Well, this has made news throughout. He was faster than a speeding bullet in his reaction. It is Mayura Dissanayake, an MMA fighter who has fought on Legacy's amateur series, and he saved the day at his service station that he works at in Houston, the Fuel Depot. 3 robbers stopped. You can see them here. They jump out of their SUV. They jump a colleague of his who was returning from the bank. Dissanayake ran out of the store, and there, you see what happens. When you mess with an MMA fighter who also happens to work at a gas station, well, you just don't do it. One guy, they're throwing shoes at him. They're all coming at him. Dissanayake ran them all off. The Houston police telling Inside MMA that his act was self-defense. He will not be charged for aggravated assault unless one of the robbers presses charges. What? I was trying to rob the store and the guy beat me up? Dissanayake spoke with our own boss Ruten earlier today from where it happened in Houston.
Mayura, thank you very much for joining us. First, before I'm going to begin, I have a new nickname for you. It's from now on Mayura the Vigilante Dissanayake. What about that?
Yeah, that sounds really good. Awesome.
Listen, you came from Sri Lanka to pursue the American mixed martial arts dream. So I guess in Sri Lanka it's getting big there as well. I read that you did wushu, and a lot of people don't know wushu. Explain us a little bit about wushu.
Wushu is like, it's a traditional Chinese martial arts. So what I did was the modern type of the wushu. So like we actually get to fight. Instead of doing like forms and stuff, we actually get to fight. It's kind of like a kickboxing tournament, you know. We fight on a platform, so pretty much kickboxing and like K1, that kind of stuff.
But by looking at the clip that we saw all over the news everywhere, are you southpaw? Because the first kick you gave him was a left kick to the face.
Yeah, like I actually like to kick. I mean, that's like my favorite thing, like try to kick in the face. So whenever I see the guy, like he was like kind of low, so best thing to do is to kick him, you know. It's better than a punch and it's easy to do.
Can you walk to the spot? Can you show the people at home where the spot was? Because the camera, you're all mobile now, you can walk straight to the spot and show us where you gave him the first kick.
Yeah, I'll show you. Like, I was actually right here. Then it was right there that I did the kick. I actually had to jump from this little space and I had to do the kick. So it wasn't something I actually trained for, but it just suddenly happened, I guess. This is exactly the place I did that.
It's an automatic reflex. It's not legal in mixed martial arts, but you've made it legal because it's a street fight. There's a Mick Maynard from Legacy Fighting. You also fought in Legacy. He was talking to us and he's going to do a kickboxing tournament. And he said, man, we would love to have him back. Are there any thoughts of going back to Legacy for you?
Yeah, Legacy, Legacy I did a mixed martial arts fight, so I'm gonna continue doing the mixed martial arts fight. And I'm gonna try to find some kickboxing matches as well, so I can do the both. I like to do the both.
See, so that's you have the best of both worlds because Mick Maynard is also going to start a kickboxing organization now. So you got Legacy MMA and you got Legacy Kickboxing. But first, what I read is August 23rd. You have a fight coming up.
Yeah, the fight that comes up, it's a MMA fight. So after this fight, actually I will decide which one I'm gonna do next. I might go for the kickboxing or no, maybe a Muay Thai fight, but I'm not sure yet.
But by now, I guess you're going to get a lot of attention. I think there's going to be a lot of press there at your fight on the 23rd. You think that's going to play any factor in your performance? Because, you know, a lot of people watching, that's more nerves on your part. Or can you deal with that pretty easy?
Yeah, actually, because that I'm getting a lot of attention right now when I'm training. Even I feel like quitting, I think about all the people watching it, like right now, looking at me, and they want me to win. So I never quit now. Like, I don't want to stop training. Whenever I'm tired, I think about then I keep going. So it's actually good. It's like extra push. It's motivating me a lot.
Really nice. Thank you so much for coming on. I heard Dana White even had great words to say about you. I had great words to say. The whole mixed martial arts world is thrilled. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Anthony Bourdain talks about how pain don't